Hello, this is the RPG Crawler, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. And I went ahead and rested, and we're in camp, and it looks like Shadowheart has something to tell, or not, Lae'zel has something to tell me. Sorry, Lae'zel, did not mean to mistake you for Shadowheart. Don't know why that happened. Minthara still doesn't have anything necessary to tell me. Does Shadowheart have anything? No, Shadowheart's just fine. Let's talk to Lae'zel. She's probably gonna poke me about something.
Shak Vonash do. I thought I'd seen the whole of you. Mighty as Tiamat's dragons, monumental as the one in the void. But now, I see more in you still. You are iron and steel, yes. But you are also silk and satin.
Yes, that's one way to put it.
Soon, I would know you again. Not to claw you, but to caress you. Not to be burned in your heat, but to be bathed in your warmth.
Alright, yeah, sure, I long for a tender touch. We'll see how that goes.
Truthfully, it took more courage to ask for a soft touch than it would to meet the gaze of the ninefold dragon. Thus far I've taunted you, devoured
Please
you,
tell me we don't
battered
actually have to fight Tiamat at some point.
Now, I want more than anything to soothe you.
Alright. And I think I'll go ahead and rest, keep that romance going. Probably should chase up after Minthara a little bit too at some point. But for now, we'll go to bed. Let's see what we got here. Got poutine. Wait, what? That's 20 right off the bat. Pig meat. How about them rough cut ham? And then one more. It's a pork loin. There you go. Full rest. This is where Lae'zel kind of interrupts me, right? Or nope. Not that night. Alright. Everybody's fully rested. We got all of our spells. Now we've got to go ahead to where those, torches
won't even stay lit.
Where those people were so carefully, waiting for me at the top of the tower. But before I go, let's go ahead and get a... Oh, I should try to get Animate Dead on Shadowheart too. Because... Wait. What? Why did I only get one? Wait. I'm gonna load the game real quick. Why did it only res one? Did I accidentally double click on it or something? Because Undead Thralls is supposed to give me 2. If it bumps me in before my rest, I am going to go ahead and get Animate Dead on Shadowheart. See if I can't get a third skeleton around. Yeah, let's try and get Shadowheart. Cleric. Can she get Animate Dead? Anything that we want to drop for Animate Dead out of what I have memorized. I want to say Revivify. We'll get Revivify just in case. I'm never using Shield of Faith. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and rest this then.
Time to rest.
Leave the camp.
Curse is strong here. Torches won't even stay lit.
Have to keep going.
Alright. So first of all, Shadowheart.
What's next?
You're gonna cast Animate Dead. Get a skeleton up. There. And then Dower Mark.
These things have stayed interesting.
Come over here.
Where's the step?
You're gonna get Animate Dead. Skeleton. It's only letting me... I think it's only letting me select one. It's only letting me select one. Wait a minute. You know what it's doing? That's from the spell slot. Yeah, we can only have one summon up at a time. So what if I use the amulet? You know what we need? You know what we need? I'm going to move the circle of bones over to
Indolence breeds madness.
oh my god, it's a helm.
Yes.
Because we could have put it over here or over on Lae'zel.
Reaction.
Still breathing.
And get...
Anything.
You know what I think we're going to do? We're going to throw it onto Lae'zel.
Assume nothing.
And she's going to wear it.
Looking ahead.
Alright, that's okay. Lae'zel. Well, she can't do anything with it now. Let's turn it back. We get like 2 or 3 people, all with
Must be on my way.
undead ward. That would be neat. All right, let's get. I'm gonna quick save the game. Let's get back up to where I need to be. With my skeletons. Before we go in there, though... Where is it? Over here? One more thing before we go in is that I'm going to take this opportunity to regain my 3rd level spell. And Shadowheart, you are going to take your time to regain your 3rd level spell. Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And let's get our mage armor up. Pop the door open. Alright.
What have you done?
Oh wait, here we go.
What have you done?
What do we got here? Melodia wanted more for you than this, Kethric. Stop, and you may be able to redeem yourself yet. That's new. Yeah, I'm using friends on this. 20.
There is no redemption, can't you see? It is too late. If Melodia could see all I've done, she'd know. She'd know her husband died long ago with Isabel. Unlike Isabel, he could not be brought back.
You're wrong, Kethric. It isn't too late for you. Melodia is waiting for you in the afterlife. Return to Saloon and your souls will be reunited. See if I can remember.
I wish it could be so. I do.
Well, there's nothing
But
that says
the
it.
Moon Maiden did not intervene when my life was dismantled piece by piece. And when I tried to buy it back, it cost me everything. Everything.
Well,
We are copper pieces in their belts. Tokens to be traded for scraps. You have beaten me, true soul. But the gods beat me first.
it isn't too late. Your story doesn't end here. Shadowheart approves of that. Dude, don't you see he's kneeling?
Aelin,
Rise, you dog. Retribution has come, and her sword is my sword.
Kethric has surrendered.
Kethric Thorm would sooner die than lay down his rank cause. Isn't
Are
that
you
right?
seriously goading him into a fight?
fool to hesitate. Power like mine cannot be hidden, cannot be cowed. But power like mine...
We had him
has a price.
surrendering.
A price I am destined to pay. You have one last chance to bow. Once it's gone, I'll have no choice but to destroy you both. Do you hear? Bow!
And it plays out the same anyway. I was trying to avoid this fight.
You've had it all this time, you worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
He will crumble at the power of your touch.
Shut up, Aelin. You ruined a good thing.
Gods fight at our side.
You could have walked right up, accepted his surrender, and then slit his throat. At the very least, we wouldn't have had to fight all this crap. Protection. Sonic Backlash. Boom. Alright. First of all, this one's sanctuaried. I'm half tempted to... Oh wow, there are there less creatures down here? No, there's not. There's the same. Alright. All of my... All my skeletons will get on this one. Oh. Miss. Hit. And... hit. Not bad damage. Incubate death. I still don't know what that does. Alright, Laezel cannot attack this guy. Can you jump down there? Laezel, you have a halberd. Like, if I jump down here, will you be able to attack? You will absolutely be able to attack. Trip attack. Miss. Just because you can attack doesn't mean you can hit. Hit again. Critical miss. There we go. Right off the bat. That's good. That's good. Now I go with Dowermark. Dowermark. We're going to come over here.
These boots have seen everything.
And we're going to go ahead and drop a fireball. We get 3 of them. Can't quite get 4 of them. We can get 3 of them, though. Boom! Just obliterate those. That's all you can do. Alright, the Necromites. Shadowheart, what can you do? You can cast Spirit Guardians to pop radiant damage. Oh!
Heading there.
You start running over there. Kethric Thorm. You know what? Dame Aelin, you can go ahead and take that, because he was about to surrender. He was about to surrender. Alright, so he ordered my people. Where's Squire? Should I just crit this guy right out of the bat? It ended that. Alright, Minthara. Still can't attack this person. What can you do, Minthara? Alright, Kethric Thorm. Level 2 smite. Actually, you know what? What do I got? Not a smite. I don't have any bonus actions up, do I? Yeah. Divine Smite, level 2 on Kethric Thorm. I'll go with Divine Smite, level 2. Oh, he's still 30%. Alright, that's better than nothing. You know if you don't take Shadowheart... Oh, Shadowheart. Shadowheart's just going to run through these people. Alright, so first of all... let's get Dowermark. Actually, no, let's get Laezel up. Let's try and trip him. Try and trip him again. Well, that wasn't useful. Oh, what can we do here? Should we just whittle this guy down? Or I can take this one down. Disadvantage to hit this guy. But that's okay. 80% chance. I should have just moved a step forward. Not that it would have done much, but... Alright, he's down. Let's go with Darmark. Actually, let's go with Shadowheart. Boom. 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 All right. Can we hit him from here? No. Darmark. Can we? We really should deal with this guy. I mean, I could fireball these three. It's too far. I mean, Kethric Thorm with a fireball. Did it at least deal some damage? Yeah, it did. It did some damage. You're done. Alright, so you can melee attack still. Miss, but at least it was an attack. Is he done?
My lord beckons me.
Dude, he surrendered twice! Let him!
You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
Great. He's got a tentacle monster now. Splat.
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
Is Shadowheart Isabel or something?
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
Well... what can we even do here? That put a little bit of a crimp in our plans here. I guess I'm gonna have to deal with this. Can we daze him? It's nasty. Just miss and miss and miss again. Poor Shadowheart. Shield blow. Knock him down. Sonic backlash. Is he sanctuaried again? We hit this guy. Can't attack because he's got Sanctuary up. Darmark. Can we tag him with something even though he's got Sanctuary up? I mean, kind of. Come on, can we just deal with this? Oh, it's still up. Come on, we got more skeletons. Nice crit. Can you even do anything, bro? Don't think there's anyone else you can attack.
Victory awaits.
Can't directly target him. But we can absolutely cleave and accidentally hit him. Or miss. Yeah, that works too. Sweeping attack. Miss.
What should I do?
Well, we can dash.
On the move.
And just tag him like this. Boom, Spirit Guardians. There you go.
Yes.
Minthara. Can't really do anything. Now you can. Oh, just crit me out of nowhere. Opportunity attack. Thank you. Alright, skeleton time. Hit. Miss. Miss. This guy is more of a pain in the butt than everything else.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright. What do you need to do, Darmark? You can just poke him. Do Firebolt cantrip.
Need to stay focused.
40% versus 25%. I think the staff's got it better.
Your command.
Minthara, finish this for us, please. You didn't finish it, Minthara. Alright, good. Oh my god. Devastation of the absolute.
If I'm to end the bastard, I've got to follow.
Alright, yeah, that's a good point, Lae'zel. First of all, let's go ahead and read the note from Gortash. Okay, just a note to say I'm alarmed to learn that your strike teams have not yet recovered the artifact. The Githyanki appear to be after it as well. I'll have more to say about this when time allows, but it's essential that your troops do not allow that object to slip between their fingers. Gee. Alright. Let's loot these necromites. Take it. Don't need that. Take it. Money. Little bit of money. Alright. What did Karnis have? I had Cruel Sting. A long sword. A drow elf wielding this weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 poison damage against restrained targets. And of course the Moon Lantern, which I already have one. Cruel Sting is gonna go to Minthara. I don't have many restrained targets, but Minthara currently has Twist of Fortune, which does give tenacity. It's a +1 that gives you tenacity, and it gives you basically better damage. This one, 6 to 20, because it gives psychic damage. Yeah, this is a straight up upgrade for him. Nice.
Alright, what now?
Alright, what did Squire have? Nothing. He was a dog. I don't know what I expected. Bone Key. And the Mercolite Scourge, which I don't need, but I can sell later. Let me go ahead and loot the necromites. And then there is a chest up there. Go ahead and loot this chest. And this has Ring of Exalted Marrow. Exhort the Ribbon. Risen. Level 1 enchantment spell and Ghoulish Touch. Necromancy spell. This seems like my kind of ring. Subjugate the undead with your commands. Yeah, I'm going to take that. That is now part of my repertoire. Latest. Here's the thing. If this actually lets you use your class ability Undead Thralls, it would be way more useful to me. As it is, it's still real useful. But not quite as useful. Alright, so let's level up. First of all, Lae'zel. Leveling up. We've got subclass features. Superiority dice 1. I get 2 maneuvers. What maneuvers do I want? I kind of want Commander Strike, maybe? Pushing attack can be useful. Maneuvering attack is useful. And I think riposte would be useful. Alright. Dower Mark. I was going to do Dower Mark last, but we'll do it. Level 7, you get level 4 slots. Nice. So, your level 2 spells, or your level 4 spells. Now, I've already got some of these spells. Conjure Minor Elemental. I think I'm going to do Conjure Minor Elemental. I don't know if you can do Conjure and the other one. So many good spells this level. So, level 4 spells. You got Banishment, which is supposedly really OP, but we'll see. Blight is that an area of effect, or is that, I think that's a single target. Confusion I've got a scroll of. Conjure Minor Elementals, I think. Everett's Black Tentacles I've got a scroll of. Ice Storm is a little bit more useful in 5th edition than it was in prior ones. Polymorph turns people into sheeps. Stone Skin would be useful, except the concentration rules in 5th edition kind of hurt it a lot. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do Conjure Minor Elemental. And I think I'm going to end up doing Banishment. And Shadowheart. Class features. We got more spells. Got nice level 4 spells. Got Dimension Door and Polymorph. Prepared spells. What level 4 spells you want? Not gonna do Protection from Energy. I'm gonna do Banishment again, I think. Death Ward is just so useful at the same time, though. Or maybe, you know what? Guardian of Faith seems to be doing a fair amount for me. And while I'm here, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to organize these by type. I'm going to come down here to Scrolls. And I'm going to learn the spell, Blight. And I'm going to learn the spell, Blink. And I'm going to learn the spell, Blur. And I have this spell. And I have this spell. I'm going to learn the spell, Chromatic Orb. And I'm going to Learn the spell. Color spray. I don't need that spell. I'm gonna learn the spell. Average black tentacles. Got the spell false life. I'm gonna learn the spell. Fear. I'm gonna learn this spell. Fire shoot. I'm gonna learn this. I can't learn that spell. Too low. I'm gonna learn. I already know that spell. I already know that spell. I'm gonna learn the spell invisibility. I'm gonna learn the spell protection from energy. I got that. Got that. I can't. I already got that. I'm gonna learn the spell Wall of Fire. I didn't get confusion. I didn't buy confusion. Wah wah. Well, I just spent a lot of money learning a bunch of spells. Got some upgrades. Got some general equipment. Got one more thing. The Scroll of Her Glory. The instructed missive to Zealot to the Absolute offered an audience. To be seen is to be known, and to be known by her is most perfect. One must rid one's mind of all veils. Nothing can escape her unseeing gaze. So as to hold any secrets before her is folly. All you have, every little scrap of your being, belongs to her. In return, you may be offered a fraction of her being, a shard of perfection lodged in your uncomprehending mind. We are true souls after all, and the truth of our souls holds is hers. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it up here. We're going to come down here and camp out here. This has been the RPG Crawler with Baldur's Gate 3. If you like what you've seen, remember to leave a like, comment, comment, feedback, and subscribe for more RPG content. Until next time, take care and goodbye.